I kept on saying, I don't know the reason why I tuck in. Maybe to look neat, discipline, or what? What does it mean? Yeah, I don't know the reason why I do it, but no, it makes me look good. Yeah, and like a real beginner. Yeah. So what's up, guys? Today, I'm going to be training my triceps, my chest, and then also my rear delts. I'll be using the bench press, and then I'll be using the cable for my triceps and some dumbbells for the chest also. So the rear delts, I'll be using dumbbells also to target it, or maybe I'll be using one of the straight bars so that I can target the rear delt. Yeah. So let's get into it. So this is going to be the cable that I'm going to use, and for the triceps. And then also the triceps, I'll be doing two variations. I will do the cable pull downs and then overhead cable pull downs. Yeah. So each each set I'll be doing is 15 reps. Yeah. And I'll finish each set before I move to the another training. Yeah. So I'm going to start with the triceps before I move to the chest. Then I'll move to the rear delt. Yes. So let's hit hard. Thank you. First of all, I'll grab the bar like this, and I'll lean forward a bit. Then one, three, six, seven, eight. One, four. Whew. I added another one for it to be 16. Yeah. So this is how I do my triceps workouts whenever I'm doing the cable pull downs. I lean forward a bit to pull the weight. Yeah. So you will lean in so that you target, but make sure that you are doing it in a full range of motion. Lean, push it down. When I was doing, my hands was doing something like this. Yeah, I don't want it, but sometimes I can't control it. But I'm not supposed to do it. I'm supposed to push it, push it. Yeah. So maybe on the second one, I'll do it. And in this, the resting period is only less, not more than 1 minute. Yeah, in training the triceps or training the triceps in the rear delt. I don't rest for more than 1 minute. Yes. So that is how I'm going to do it. I'm done with the first set though. Now I'm back for the second set. But the first set that I did, I made a mistake. Or in it, I had a full pull of my, I don't know, my elbows was also going up. Yeah, I think that is not supposed to be part of it. Yeah, I think I was supposed to be pulling it at this range. Yeah, at this range. Pulling it at this range. Yeah, so let's hit it again and let's see whether I can control the bar to do the weight well. And make sure whenever you're doing it, put a weight that you can control. Yeah, I think maybe that is the reason why my elbows was part of it. So let's try again. If I keep on repeating that, maybe I'll take off some of the weight and then see if I can do it right. So this is my posture. This is the stance that I'm going to do. Then one, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five. Slow, slow, slow. Add another rep so that you hit a PR. Yeah, I think I was able to control it. Maybe the posture that I didn't maybe I didn't posture well, position myself well. Maybe that is the reason why. Yeah. So this is the second set. I'm done with the second set. Let's wait for the third set. So I'm back on the third set again, and I'm going to hit. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. The posture, lean forward a bit. One, five. Sometimes whenever you're doing it, the weight is trying to control you. So you too, you have to control the weight. Yeah. 4, 5. I couldn't add another one. I'm tired. Yeah. Let's hit the final set. For the cable pull downs of triceps. Triceps cable pull down. Yeah. Whew. Ah, lean. 1, 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 1, 4, 5. I think we need to hit PR. Yeah. Yeah. This is the dumbest failure I've ever done. And then also between each set, sometimes I used to rest for like 5 minutes if I'm trying to go on another variation of the same training that I did. I try at times I rest for 5 minutes and then go and hit it on another variation when I'm done hitting all the four sets of a typical body part that I want to train. Yeah. For another variation, I rest for 5 minutes. Yeah. And then this time around, the overhead cable pull downs of the triceps. This is what I'm going to use. This handle so that I can target both side of the I can this is what I use often. I'm used to this and this is what I'm going to stick to. Yeah. But I can still use this handle though. Yeah. I just like using this. One thing I didn't say in the earlier part is that when I'm transitioning to a variation of a certain training or a certain body part that I targeted, I'm going to do, I only do that for 10 reps. I was supposed to say that in the first part, but I said 15 reps each or 15 reps on every set that I'm going to do. On the first variation of a particular body part that I want to train, I hit 15 reps. The second, if I want to do variation, two variation training, I reduce the number of reps by 5. Yeah. So this one, the second variation of my triceps, I'm going to hit 10 reps. Yeah, for this. So let me first give you the first 10. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah. Then raise my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. And this is my overhead cable pull downs of triceps. This is how I do it. Instead of standing overhead cable, instead of doing this, I rather lean like this and then pull them down. Yeah, this is also a way of targeting the triceps. Yeah, this is my first set. I'm done with this. Um, let's hit the second set. The cable pull downs. Yeah, I think I made a mistake when I was pulling the first time. I somehow moving my body up instead of crunching with the cable. So this how I think is done properly. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five. You know how you stand also count. If you don't, if you can't stand on your left leg, then change the position of your stance so that you can have a good stamina in the bottom to be able to control the weight. Yeah, I think that is also part in terms if you want to have a good stance to be able to put a weight. Let's get on with the third set. And we're done with this almost. Life is hard, but training is harder. Let me stand with this posture and see how it's going to look like. One, five, three, four, five. Whew. Yeah, partial. Going to add partials in it. Not necessarily have to do everything straight. Let's hit the last set of triceps cable pull downs. Yeah, I think I like it. Giving letting my right leg to have the front stand. Yeah, it gives me much balance or stamina. Let's hit one, two, three, four, five. One, two, five. Let's hit more, more. Wow, this is remarkable. How much? I don't know. I like training more. Because when it comes to the ending of a set or the reps, bro, this is what I call strength. Now we're about to hit the chest. Now for my chest, I normally do it when I'm using the bench bench press. I normally do it pyramidal set scheme. Whenever I'll use the first 25s and do 15 reps, or sometimes I do 20 reps. Yeah, depending on how energetic I am during that day. And so today I'm going to start with 20. The next rep, I'm going to use that same 25 to do 50. Then I'll add another weight on it. I'll be using this Dawn Oliver weight, yeah, and then I'll be stacking them on it. So at the end, I'll add three weights on this. Yeah. So let's begin with the first one. This one. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. For my first two sets, I'll be doing it narrow grip. Yeah. And the second two sets, I'll do it wide grips. Yeah. Because of how heavy the bar is. Yes. So let's get into it. First 20. It's five, two, five. How much? Oh my god, I've forgotten. Damn it. Let's go. Five. I'm done with the first set. But I forgot number of reps that I did. I think maybe 25. Yeah. Alhamdulillah. I've been able to do the first set. Yeah. Let's hit the second set. Time no day. Let me keep on my heart. My cap. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. 5 more. 15 reps. Yeah. So I'll add another weight on this to hit harder. Let's go and then add some weight on the bar. I found this. This is 5 kg. This is 5 kg. Yeah, I'm going to add it on. Oh. So I'm done with the first two sets, and the second set, the third set that I'm going to do, I'll be doing it wide um, grip so that I can focus on the chest well. You know, people who normally tear their pec, it's not because the weight is too heavy. Sometimes the weight counts. Yeah, the heaviness of the weight also counts. And the grip, you can't tell me that I should a narrow grip. I should narrow grip a weight that is heavier. No, it's easy for you to tear your pec because when you hold it narrowly, all the weight is uh stacking at the end of the all the heaviness of the weight is stacking at the end of the weight. If you understand my English, yeah, I hope you understand. Yeah. So, but when you are able to hold it widely, I think the weight, half of the weight will be in the middle, and the rest of the weight will be at the at the end. But you are the one who hold it narrowly. You are expecting to pull it up or to push it up, bro. You're gonna end up in hospital. So lift wise and train wise, yeah. On this rep, I'll be doing 12 reps on this third set. Yeah. And then the last set, I'll hit 10. Yeah. So this is it. Ooh, wow, this is heavy. One, two, three, five, 3, 4, 5. Two more. One, two. Ah. At the end of the set or at the end of the reps, sometimes it's really hard for you to pull it up. And when you're able to do it, you are a goat. Yeah, you're a goat. So don't go easy on yourself sometimes. Let's try and hit hard. Yeah, I think let me add another weight. And this will be my last um sets for the bench press today. Yeah. Before I bench, I just want to pass this quote that I heard this morning. It says that the fact that you've never give up doesn't mean you'll make it. But yeah, it's true though. But to me, I think the quote is not complete. I think I just want to be sarcastic. The quote should be the fact that you didn't give up doesn't mean you'll make it because you are a piece of shit who didn't try hard enough. Yeah, that is what I think the quote should be. Yeah, but it's true. And then also, the quote is an open quote. Yeah, because some people, this is the true part of the quote. This is not sarcastic. Some people might be trying really hard on protecting something. Some people might be really striving hard to make a point, to prove to themselves. But here is the case that this quote say that doesn't mean you make it. Don't forget that the little that you give in, the little that you put in, that counts. It also counts. You are putting out a milestone. That is what you need to set. You don't have to be thinking in a way that or the fact that you didn't give up doesn't mean you make it. No, don't have that mindset. Don't stop. Yeah. It's not gonna be easy though. It's not gonna be easy. There are a lot of competition out there. You are not out there to compete. You are out there to make a change. You are out there to do something different. You understand me? Yeah. So without talking much, I think we need to hit our last set of bench press. Yeah. Let's hit more. Wide grip. Then pull it up. 10 reps back. One. Grip the bar well. Huh. 4, 5, 4. One more. Don't do this without a spotter. You break yourself. Yeah, it's really hard. My goodness. Let's go to the next variation of the chest. Yeah, the next variation will be only 10 reps. And I think I can do that in maybe 2 clips. See you there. Let's start hitting the next chest variation exercise. Yeah. This one I'm going to use two pair of dumbbells. Yeah. And then sit on a bench. Then incline. This is I think incline, right? Yeah, incline bench. Yeah. So let's pull it up like this. One, five, three, four, five. You see, the difference between training with a dumbbell and a bar, one of the differences is that see the dumbbells, it requires balance. Even though or even the bar also requires balance, but the dumbbell balancing it sometimes is really difficult. Yeah, it's really difficult. It needs more, experience before you can even do that type of exercise. And then also, as always, the weight that you are going to use, if it is heavier, you have to reduce it. But me, I'm used to this. And then also, the exercise that I just finished is part of it. You can't rest full day to come and do another exercise. So I think that is the reason why I'm having some kind of imbalance and difficulty. But I really prefer using a bar, straight bar, uh, than using a dumbbell. I tell you, yeah. So let's hit the second one. Then this time around, I've changed the way I've gripped the bar. Maybe let me try that if it is gonna help the balance. Yeah. One, two, three, okay. Four, five. One, two, four, five. Whew. Wow. This is a regular or local gym. So the weights are with no numbers on them. You just come in, try the weight, and lift them. If you can lift them, then it suits you. It's not easy. Second set done. Let's go for the third set and the last set. I don't rest for more than 1 minute. Yeah, I don't rest for more than 1 minute. It's only when I'm training heavy that I sometimes rest for more than 1 minute. Let's go. Just that. Five. One, two, five. It's not easy, but you two can do it. Yeah, you can do it. Look at the kids. They are playing out there. Yeah, I don't know how difficult life is growing up or experience whenever they grow. They're gonna feel it. Yeah, life is really hard when you're growing. Yeah. So for now, they're just in their um, suckling moment. Yeah, have no problem. Eat, sleep, shit. You know, cause confusion around. Yeah, that is their uh, priority now. That is the priority. So let's hit the last one. Let's get out of here and try to do some good. Just that. Ah, 4, 5 partials. One. Whoa. My neck. That is the funny part. So I'm done with the chest. Let's hit the real delt. Yeah. For the real delt, I'll be using a straight bar. Yeah. I've changed my mind. I'm not going to use the dumbbells anymore. Yeah. I'll be using the straight bar and then I'll lift it to the level of my chest. Yeah. But I'm going to bend over to do that. So like this. Lift it up like this. Yeah. Then this one, 3, 4, I think 5, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 5. I think I've targeted my chest rather than the rear delt. But I felt some pain in the rear delt though. I think I get it. The reason why I felt the pump in my chest instead of my rear delt is because of the grip. I did a narrow grip. That is why. I should have did a wide grip. So I'm coming. So it should have been wide grip. Yeah, like this. Then target 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5. Whew. That is 15. Yeah. When I started training, this was the first shirt that I started training in the gym with. So whenever I'm in it, I used to check my body growth or my, improvement with it. You see the space that is left for my hands to fill or for my biceps to fill. Yeah. So maybe it's gonna take me years to do that, but I think I'll be doing it. It's still in this shirt, inshallah. So that is the goal to fill this shirt, to completely fill it. So whenever I'm training, I like training in this shirt more than the rest of the shirt that I wear. Yeah. So let's hit the third 15 reps. Wow, this bar is so heavy. My ego is bigger than this bar. Don't think about the ego in outside now. Ego in the gym, not outside. Okay. Yeah. Let's hit another third set. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five. Ah, God. One, two, four. Hold it. Five. Oh my God. I want to go home, man. I want to go home. Sometimes you come to the gym and be training and be training and be training. In mid training, some kind of thoughts will just flash in your brain and say that, "Well, why are you doing this? Go home, man. You're not training to go and fight. You're not training to go and be an Olympia or something like that. You're just training. Why are you training? Go home." And that is when I tell myself that this thought and this thinking is just or cannot break me. Yeah. So I'm about to hit my last set. Three, four, five, one, two, three, four, five. Yeah. Two, three. Yeah, I'm your video. Yeah. Debbie, one said, oh, no problem. Debbie, no problem. I have you cry.